afternoon, or will it be lower school this afternoon, taking in this wonderful virtual quiz competition? Again, want to welcome everyone who is here to witness this wonderful occasion. And I see many persons are here. I see parents. I see Madam Principal is here. I see the VP. I see supporters. I see parents. I'm just wondering, anybody here from upper school? Let me see you put some emojis in the chat or raise your hand. Anybody here from upper school? Is upper afternoon, or will it be lower school this afternoon, taking in this wonderful virtual quiz competition? All right, I see some persons here from upper school going strong for upper school. And of course, I want to welcome our visitors here who are online at YouTube. We're live at YouTube, and of course, it is the St. George's College, and of course, we do it with our might. We do it all over. We are true blue. We are the only blue here represented in the country of Jamaica. So, of course, I want to say thank you to all the persons who have made it to this afternoon quiz. And it's going to be a wonderful, and big up to the old boys who are here for this quiz competition. And of course, let it be that the best team will win at the end of the day. And of course, even though it's all about competition, it's all about education also. And we want to educate you on different issues and things in the sector of the school, history, geography, the history of the institution, and of course, country Jamaica. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, visitors, friends, we want to say welcome, welcome, welcome to you. And of course, all right, somebody saying virtual going to upper school, but I know we know upper school, and I'm sure lower school is coming for it this time. They may have barely missed it out. Anybody here from lower school? Anybody here from lower school? Yes, all right. I see some hands raised. Persons here from lower school know that lower school come to take it today. All right, yeah, man. Lower school out in numbers. Lower school out in numbers. No, but lower school is out in numbers. All right, all right. No, man, lower school out in numbers, man. Big up to you lower school persons. Big up to the vice principal of lower school, Mr. Christie. And of course, from upper school, lady in charge, Mrs. Mullins Douglas. And I said upper schools, upper school, they won the competition yesterday. And they think they have won everything, but guess what happened? The race is not for the swift, but those who can endure. We're asking all the persons who are taking part in the quiz competition just to change your handle to ensure you have added quiz to your name. Again, we want to welcome our principal, Madam Principal, Madam Campbell. How are you?
I am good, thank you. I'm excited to see what happens this afternoon, so thank you.
I hope you're not bringing upper school,
I'm bringing any one of my boys. I can't choose, so I'm on everybody's side. I'll be happy whoever wins.
That's a good answer. That's a good answer.
Thank you.
I wonder if Mr. Christie is in the house. Mr. Christie, are you here? Mr. Christie not here as yet. Is Mrs. Douglas here? Is Mrs. Douglas here as yet? All right, so they're coming in for that big match to see who will make it to the finals. I see somebody say Grandma Parlene is here. Bring up yourself, Grandma. Thank you for joining us for this wonderful event. And of course, it's going to be a great one. Ladies and gentlemen, let me just take a minute to just remind ourselves of some rules that we're going to use for this competition so that you can be guided into doing your best. Also, we're going to ask that when the room is open, you look on your devices for the room that you want to be in. So whether you want to go and watch the lower school match or the upper school's match, please, you'll select the breakout room option, and then you'll be placed in that room. But remember, both games will be excited. So excitement all around. Remember, we are the future. And we're asking that when you go into the matches, that you keep your mics closed and just support in the chat area. Again, for persons who are competing on different quiz teams, we ask that you change your name to reflect that you're on a team. Let's go to the results. Now, these are the rules that will govern the game. So please listen up, teams. Please listen for the rules. And we're asking that when you go into the different rooms, that you are ready and listening. Now, you are able to pick a category and the points are associated with the category. Then the questions will be asked. Will be given Students will be given the answers in the form of questions. Teams will have 8 seconds in which to respond. Questions will be asked alternately. If you do not have an answer after the 8 seconds are completed, then you will lose points for that question and it is maybe passed to the next person. If the other team, if you get it correct, you are awarded a point for that question. Remember, the team with the most points will win. Again, you will be allowed to choose a category for the different areas that will be in the Jeopardy game. You'll be choosing the points that are associated with each category. Questions will be asked. You are given 8 seconds in which to answer the question. If you don't answer the question within the 8 seconds, then you will lose the points. And remember, it's the team with the most points that win this competition. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, are you ready for the quiz competition? Quiz master Lisa dear, are you ready? Quiz
Yes,
ma-
I am very ready. Very, very ready.
All
I'm not
right.
any side. Very ready.
All right. Quiz master Lisa there is ready. So therefore, ladies and gentlemen, you have heard the rules. Our international panelists of judges are here. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, remember you have the option of selecting which room you want to go and watch the match. Remember there will be 2 matches being played simultaneously within 2 breakout rooms, after which we'll have 2 big games here. It will be the Old Boys versus the St. George's College quiz team, and then it will be the finals, lower school versus upper school. We also want to say congratulations to the St. George's College quiz team who defeated the St. Andrew Technical High School in round one by 43-21. And in round two, they defeated the Glenmore High School 43-40. However, wow, in round three, the boys from up the road at Era Circle, they defeated us to 41-23, the Woolmer's boys. But guess what happened? We are the champions, always champions. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please now look to your screen for the different Zoom rooms. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, students, there are two options being given via the breakout room. We ask that you select the option that you want to support, whether it be upper school or lower school. No matches will be in this big room until we have completed the matches from lower school and upper school. Again, please use the breakout room option to select the match that you want to support, whether it be upper school or lower school match. Again, please use the breakout room option to select the match that you'd want to support and go and see which team will make it through.
All right, students, remember to use the breakout room to join a match. So you have upper school match and you have lower school. So the match that you're supporting, just use the breakout room to join that match.
Oder? Não achei esse, por favor. No wonder when she should text me saying no. No wonder when she text me saying. Yeah. No. Ano yung this other
All right, students, remember you can select the breakout room to support the match that you want to be a part of. I'm right. All right, remember the breakout rooms are available, so just select the match that you want to be a part of.
Miss Dear, Miss Mrs.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Who are the persons you want me to put in the room with you?
The judges for the lower school matches. The lower school match, I don't know who they are.
Judges for lower school. Can you just tell me your names, please, so I can put in it? Judges that were in the lower school match.
Sir,
What's your name, please?
sir, Mikaisu.
Mikaison. All right, Mr. Silpot. All right. Scorekeeper from my match. What's your name again? Scott? Cox? All right, going into the room too. All right, so Miss Dare, look on your screen. I should be see it. So Mr. Cox, Miss Dare.
No, Mr. Brown.
Yes.
Mikai was a contestant.
So who is the person I should move?
Ask Mr. Kenton to give you that information, please.
Oh. Who the judge that was in lower school match? Could you just identify yourself so that we can meet in the room quickly? We have a next game to get to, please. John Mark, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
All right. You were in lower school game?
No, I was in upper school.
All right. All right. Who? Mr. Kenton, he was in upper school game. So all right. So can we meet in?
Sir Quinn was the judge from lower school.
Okay. All right. Queen from lower, so Queen. I'm not seeing Queen's name. Queen is still in the room. I'm not seeing his name. Queen, are you still in the room?
Yes, sir. Sir, I'm here.
All right. All right. So you can all select room 3 now. All right, welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to the main room and quite exciting matches that happened while we started. Welcome back to the main room. So very exciting matches that we had. We had first in the lower school, very exciting game. We had to go to the judges for the final results, and the same thing for upper school, where it was a mixed team versus the female team. Miss Dare, are you here? Miss Dare, are you here? All right, waiting for the results from the lower school. But from the upper school, the final results read that the ladies won. The ladies won that match versus the male. The mixed team, just explanation given. The mixed team lost 300 points in the third question, which was minus from their score, and also then they lost 100 points. That was minus from their total score, which left them with that score given. So the females are the persons moving to the finals. So the females will go against the winner from the lower school team.
Mr. Brown, are you ready for me?
Right, so I've announced my upper school winner. Can you now give me your lower school winner?
The lower school winner is 2G with 1,000 points.
All right, congratulations to 2G, and congratulations to the females who are now into the finals. Mr. Are we ready now for the friendly game?
Sir?
Yes.
Since there was two scorekeepers for upper school and lower school, who would be scorekeeping for this match?
Both persons can keep the score.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Kenton, are your teams ready for the friendly match? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're ready for the friendly match, and let's welcome, allow me to stop sharing. And this friendly match will be between the quiz team from the St. George's College. It will be the A side versus the B side of the St. George's College team. For this game, the scorekeepers will be Damar Cox and Nathan Bromwell. And the judges for this game will be Miss Lisa Dare and Mr. Walker and John Mark. Quiz team, are you here? Quiz team members, are you here? Yes, we are. You have to turn on your camera so we can
Yes, Gilpin is here.
You have to turn on your camera so we can pin you to the screen. Thank you very much, sir. Mr. Barrett.
Barnett.
All right, so give me a minute so I can pin all the members to the screen. All All right, I'm only seeing 4 persons so far. Not seeing anyone else? Is this
For
one?
the A team, only 3 persons will be present.
All right. And then for the B team, it's only 2 persons?
I'm not sure.
All right, there's
Sure, it's all cool, but for some reason they were in here, but something wrong with the devices, sir.
all right. So I'm seeing 6 persons now. Please double check to see if those are the persons on your screen. So I'm seeing Aaron, Gilpin, Hendricks. Is Hendricks a part of the team?
Yes, I am.
All right. Mr. Dunn, Paul Dunn, are you a part of the team?
No, sir, I'm the second form, sir. 2G.
Okay. All right, so let me remove you. All right. Mr. Lee, are you a part of the team?
Sir, I'm 2G, sir.
All right, so not a part of the quiz team. Mr. All right, could I get the names of the persons who are part of this A team and B team from the college? Only the members of only the members of the St. George's College quiz team turn on your cameras now. Only those members. All other members, please do not turn on your camera. Only those members who are part of the team. Only the members of the St. George's College quiz team, and you're going to play in this game. You please turn on your camera. Mr. Palm, are you a part of the team?
The B team, sir.
All right. Mr. Jerome, are you a part of the team? Mr. Gordon, are you a part of the team?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. All right, so I have Mr. Palmer, Mr. Gordon. Anyone else a part of the team?
Jerome Hill, sir. And Jelani Grant.
But if you're turning off your cameras, I can't find you, sir. You have to keep on your camera for me to find you. Okay. All right, so I have 4 members now for the B team and 3 members of the A team. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. My scorekeepers, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, remember the same rules apply that was given in the room, that you have 8 seconds. So same rules apply. Questions will be asked alternately to teams.
So what are the teams again?
It is St. George's A team and St. George's College B team. All right, let us flip the coin. I'll ask a question and then we'll decide which team goes first. Which telecommunication company goes by this logo? Expect more, get more. Bigger, better network.
Yes, sir.
All right, Mr. Aaron, what do you want to do? You want to send the team B, or you want to go first?
We go first.
All right. Scorekeepers, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Judges, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
All right, just remember, you have 8 seconds to answer a question. If there's an issue with a question, it will be sent to the judges, and then we'll wait for the judges to give us their final take on the questions. Please sit back.
How do we
How do we, I'm
How do we
listening.
communicate as a team?
Or you communicate a team via private chat or via a WhatsApp. All right. Are we ready? Are we ready, teams? Teams, are you ready? So there are four so there are 4 categories within this Jeopardy. You can choose a category of your choice and the figure that represents the category that you'd like to use. All right, let's go. St. George's A team, it's now turn to choose your category.
Bible knowledge, 300.
Bible knowledge, 300. Bible knowledge, 300. This is a collective name for the 4 books in the New Testament speaking about the life of Jesus Christ. What's the answer?
What are the Gospels?
What are the Gospels? Let's check the answer. And the Gospel is correct. All right, let's go. Scorekeeper, ensure you are ready. Let's go now to the St. George College B team.
Jamaican Heritage 300.
Jamaican Heritage 300. Go big or go home. And let's see what the question is. Complete the Jamaican proverb. Cockroach no business in a?
In a fowl fight.
Fowl fight.
All right, let's see the answer. In a fowl fight, that's correct. And now we go back to the St. George's College A team. 4 categories, choose your value. A team.
Aaron, choose.
Quickly, please.
STGC buildings, 300.
Yeah, go big for St. George College. STG building for 300. Who is the architect of the auditorium? And that's 8 seconds on the timer.
Who is a
Time has gone. 8 seconds. Time. So we move on. So you have lost that points. And that was the answer. AJ Lowe. Now we go over to St. George College B team. Choose from the different categories.
Jamaican Heritage 200.
Jamaican Heritage 200. Let us see what will happen for this question. Which Jamaican Prime Minister went to the St. George's College? 8 seconds on.
Who is
Bruce Golding?
And the answer they give. Who is Bruce Golding? All right, congratulations. Let's move on to St. George's A team. There are 4 categories here. Bible knowledge, St. George's buildings, Jamaican Heritage 100. What do you choose? Piece of St. George.
Bible knowledge 200.
Bible knowledge 200. Let's go to the Bible. Bible knowledge 200. This is the longest book in the Bible. It has 150 chapters. Name it. 8 seconds on the timer.
What is a Psalms?
What is a Psalms? And that is correct. All right. Let's go now to St. George's College B team from the quiz.
Jamaican Heritage 100.
Wow, what a smart group of young men sticking to what they know. Jamaican Heritage 100. How many parishes were originally in Jamaica? How many parishes?
23.
23?
22. I said.
22. All right, let's hear. Let's see what's the answer. 22.
Good.
That's correct. Let's move to the St. George College A team. We no longer have Jamaican Heritage. We have Bible knowledge, St. College buildings, and the Feast of St. George.
SCGC buildings 200.
All right. I like this team. You didn't get it first time, but you're trying again. SCGC, on which form block is the Lawrence Burke Center? 8 seconds on the timer.
What is the third form block?
What is the third form block? Let us see. What is the third form block? And that's correct for the A team. Let's now go over to the B team. Which category? Bible knowledge, St. George's Building, or the Feast of St. George?
Sir, the question for the A team a while ago, how much points was it?
200.
200?
Yes.
STG buildings 100.
SCGC 100. Let's go to see SCGC 100. After whom is the school library named? 8 seconds on the timer.
Jelani. Jaquan.
That's the answer, Jelani Jaquan.
No, that's
all right.
Time.
Jelani Jaquan wasn't the answer. It is Samuel E. Carter. Thank you very much. Let's go over now. So they've lost the points for that game. Let's go over to now. The A team, what will happen? Will the A team get back on track for this one, Feast of St. George? Or will it be the Bible knowledge?
Bible knowledge 100.
Bible knowledge 100. Let's see the question for Bible knowledge 100. How many books make up the Christian Bible? Quick, easy question. What was the answer given for this? What will happen?
66 done.
Somebody says,
what is that 66?
What is 66? Is that the correct answer? That is the correct answer for the A team. Let's go over to the B team. Everybody left this category for last. The Feast of St. George. What will the B team select? Will it be 100, 200, or 300? Let us see.
Go for 300, Jerome.
What will the team select?
100.
No, go for 300. Go for 300.
Go for 300.
We're hearing different mumbles.
Feast of St. George 300.
All right. Feast of St. George is 300. Go big or go home. And this is a question. From which European country is the patron saint from St. George? Whom St. George College is named?
Which European country?
8 seconds on the European country. The patron saint from which St. George College is named.
Where is it?
Time. Time. 8 seconds has elapsed. Sorry about that. And the countries.
Somebody say answer.
Who said that they said the answer?
There was.
All right. Well, I have to go to my judges. We didn't hear within the 8 seconds, so we'll go back to that question. Now, the A team, what will you select?
200.
All right, let's go 200. Let's see the question. On which day is St. George College celebrated annually? 8 seconds on the clock.
April 23rd.
April 23rd. Let us check the answer. April 23rd. And April 23rd is indeed correct. And let's go. The final question now for the B team for 100, the Feast of St. George. And this is a question. After which patron saint is St. George's College named?
St. George.
All right. St. George. Let's show the answer. And the answer is St. George. That is correct. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have come to the end of the match. I wait to my scorekeeper and my judges for them to give me the final score for this interesting match. Will the B team, the underdogs, defeat that A team that represented the college? Who will stand at the end of the day? Let us wait for the final results. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is virtual quiz competition here at St. George's College for George's Week. I see the A team saying they can't believe the B team came out so strong on them. Can't believe.
Yeah, man, sir. Smart man.
The reason why I'm not only participating in the match, but the late, like, I have to enter leave.
So we wait for the judges to give them the final results and the score. But again, remember, this is the virtual quiz competition. The finals coming up. I'm not waiting for the final results to come to me. It's time for giveaway. It's time for giveaway. Quick fingers. Quick fingers giveaway. Now, let's go. I said this earlier. So please, the first person to open their mics and give the answer, the first person to open their mics and give the answer will win. What was the lowest scored match for St. George's College in the 2020-21 school challenge quiz season, and which team did they play?
23 Woolmark High School. Woolmark Boys High School.
All right. We got the answer already, and that seems to be coming from Richard. Was that correct?
Sir, Rashad, sir.
Rashad Gordon from 1S. You are the winner.
I said it first.
Rashad Gordon from 1S. You are the winner.
Mr.
Sir,
Brown,
I said it first, sir.
All
Sir,
right.
Palmer who said it first.
All right. We win some, we lose some. Let's go to the next question. And I was told to put this one in the chat. The first person to send in the chat, you'll be the winner. Listen, the first person to send the answer in the chat will be the winner. What was St. George's College ranked in this year's School Challenge Quiz Challenge competition? What number was there? What number did they rank? What was St. George's College rank in School Challenge Quiz this year? What was their ranking? What was the ranking in this year's School Challenge Quiz? What was the ranking? I see 8. I see 8. I see 8. I see 7. What was the rank? What seed were they? What rank were they in the competition? What was the St. George's rank in this year's School Challenge Quiz competition? Rank number 13. Rank 4th. Still, we have not seen the answers yet. Rank 8th.
Rank 8 and seed 24.
All right, right. So, Mr. Jerome, but Jerome, are you on the quiz team?
I am the future, sir. The future.
You're the future?
Yes, sir.
No, the future can get the future. Can the future get the can the future get the prize?
Yes,
Mr.
sir.
Mr. Kenton, can the future get the prize?
No.
Oh, you're not allowed to get the prize. So you're not allowed to get the prize. But to ask the next question then. You're not allowed to get the prize. We're sorry. I'm sorry. All right. The correct answer was 24. Next question, and you can still win. Next question. Who was the first team that the St. George's College played in the School Challenge Quiz competition? Who was the first team? All right, Mr. Grant.
High School.
Jelani Grant, you were the first person I saw. Jelani Grant, you were the first person. Please, Jelani Grant, you were the first person. Next prize. This one you're going to send in the chat area.
Jelani is also the future, sir.
It's also the future. I'm asking none of the boys from the future to respond to the questions. Calm down.
All right. All right, these futuristic persons. I love the other persons to answer the questions. All right, easy question again. Easy question. And we're asking non-quiz members to answer. What was the second team that the quiz team played? In the chat, put it in the chat. What was the second team that the team played? What was the second team? All right, Ora Lawson, Wilmer's Boys. Congratulations, Mr. Ora Lawson. You are a winner. Judges, scorekeeper. Can I get the winner, please?
Yes, sir.
All right. And the winner for this competition is
STGC 18 with 1,000 points.
STGC 18 with 1,000 points. Judges, confirming.
STGC 18 with 700 points.
All right.
Last question.
All right.
300.
All right. And it's now time for the big match for the finals. For the finals, we went to the big lady in charge, the big quiz master for this one. Let us welcome Mrs. Mullins Douglas for the finals of this quiz competition. It's upper school versus lower school. Quiz master.
Good afternoon, Mr. Brown. Mr. Brown, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
And you need to tell me what I must do. Apart from calling the questions.
Get me out of this.
Or Madam Quiz Master, you'll be reading the questions for this exciting finals. I ask that the teams please turn on your cameras so I can pin it to the screen. So the females, please turn on your cameras along with 2G so I can pin you to the screen.
And what must I do, Mr. Brown?
I will project the questions for you and you will moderate. You will read the questions.
Thanks very much. Hello?
You finish? I'm looking for the females. Females, I'm not seeing you. I'm looking for the females. Females, you have to turn on your camera for me to pin you, please. All right, I see Mr. Christie is here for lower school. Mr. Christie, how are you? I'm not here, Mr. Christie. Christie cheering for lower school. Mr. Christie, are you here for lower school? Second form supervisor, are you here? Second form supervisor, are you here? I'm not seeing the ladies. I'm not seeing the ladies. Ladies, are you here?
Good afternoon, Faith.
Yeah, you're the only one. I'm not seeing anybody else.
No, Faith's camera is on, Sienna, and my camera, they aren't working at the moment.
So only Faith's camera will only be on?
It was on for a second, yes.
All right. All right, so. Mrs. Douglas?
Yes,
Mr.
sir.
Brown, sorry, Mr. Brown.
Yes, miss?
The cameras have to be on. It's a quiz competition. We have to see what's going on.
All right, so ladies, you have to have on your cameras, please. All right, so I'm looking for the ladies. I'm not seeing their cameras on. So if your camera is not on, I can't pin you. All right. Any other lady? Imani?
Good afternoon again, Shayna's and my camera. We can't turn them on due to technical difficulties. That's why our cameras are off.
Judges?
Yes, sir.
What's the decision?
It's unfair for us to say that they can participate without cameras when the lower school cameras are on. And to be fair, it is a quiz competition. We must be able to see them, to be fair. I don't know. Ask quiz mistress what she thinks.
What's written in the rule? What's written in the rule? What is in the rules?
If their cameras were on in the previous match, it is only fair for them to turn it on now.
Were they on in the previous match, Mr. Brown?
Not all the cameras were on.
Oh.
Because she expressed that she had some issues.
What do you say, Miss McFarlane?
If their cameras were on in the previous match, it is only fair for them to have their cameras on now.
Okay. Whose camera was on in the
All
previous
right,
match?
Miss Imani, can you get a next device? Can you get a phone or so? Can you get a next device? The ladies, is there a second device you could just join it? Imani and the next young lady, is it possible to join with a next device?
How many persons to a team?
It should be 4 persons to a team.
How many of them cameras can turn on, sir? Is it 2?
Only 2.
Well, if Quizmaster not going to allow it, I think maybe we should just allow the 2 with the cameras on to participate.
Exactly.
No, I am just asking what's in the rule, what's the rule states, because I wouldn't want to go against whatever the rule had stated concerning this. Especially since we want to be fair to everyone and, so that whatever the decision, people will leave the match not feeling like the Wolmer's and Arden School Challenge finals.
Well, what to state though, I think what's the issue is that so that we can see persons' faces to see what they're doing, it will be fair that we're seeing the faces in the finals.
Yes. The rule is that the camera should be on.
Okay, if that is the rule, I will have to abide by the rule, be guided by the rule. And the gentleman from the other match will believe that I'm biased. That's what they put in the chat.
Yes, they will think so because they had to put on their camera.
All right, so are we therefore saying that the 2 ladies will go against the males for this game?
2 against 4 murder, sir, double murder.
No, man. I'm sure the ladies can manage.
Sir, please do not underestimate the lower schoolers, sir. They're so smart.
So I'm asking the ladies from.
Do me proud.
But
wait, Mrs. Douglas, Mr. Brown, there is a female that wants to say something. I think her name is Chaz Thomas. Is she a participant? She wants to say something.
Tariq will be.
Mrs. Douglas, the matter is sorted. Shayna's camera will turn on. Imani is not in a position for hers to be on, so we'll play 3 versus 4.
Okay.
We're not seeing you properly, Miss Robin.
And she doesn't have a virtual background, Miss McFarlane.
Who, for Miss Robinson or for
wouldn't know
Imani?
there.
She said she's not in a position to turn on
Oh.
her camera.
No, Imani won't be on, so they'll play 3 versus 4.
All right, miss, thank you.
Do your thing, Mr. Brown. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the final match, the big one. Lower school versus upper school. Will it be David? Was it David? Versus Goliath. What will it be? So, ladies and gentlemen, let us have a clean match. I am sorry for all that is happening now. I see Kyle going for Team David. All right, so we have Team David going on here. Ladies, don't be daunted. Let us have fun. It is St. George's Week, and this is all a part of the fun. All right, at the end of it, we are still all Georgians. Okay, here are today's categories. Let us see what they are. Old boys. Wow. Mr. Brown, are we stuck? St. George's history, STGC history. STGC crest. You mean a whole category on crest? STGC buildings. Current staff. Wow, that's a good one. I wouldn't pass that category though. Current students. I don't know the current students. All right, we will start with who first? Did we do a pick? Who goes first? Miss Dare?
Go ahead and do the coin toss, miss. Do you have a coin? Mr. Brown, Mrs. Douglas, do you have a coin?
Mr. Brown, do you have a coin? Men normally do coin tossing. I have a coin, but
I normally throw out a question, and the team that answer the question will decide.
All right, throw out the question. Go ahead, Mr. Brown.
All right, so the question given for this exciting match finals, the first person to give the first person to give this answer will be the winner. This knight attended St. George's College from 1980 to the 1922, and at the time of death in 1974, he was the 7th most learned person in the world. Who is he?
can I answer?
No.
Oh, I'm not on a team. Okay, go. Who knows it? Kyle Cameron, you should know that question, that answer.
Kyle is not on a team. He's focused.
But he's saying LOL. Nobody? All right. Let me give another question, sir. Let's hope it wasn't asked before. Oh, they won't know that one.
Let me give the question and just get them out of. Which country was the novel coronavirus first discovered in?
China. China.
Who was that? The law school?
Antonio Barnett.
All right. Do you want to go first? Repeat.
Team David, 2G, do you want to go first? Or do you want the females to go?
The females can go. The females can go.
Okay, they are allowing the females to go first. So here we will begin. All right, ladies, which category? Ladies, you're going first. Select your first category.
STGC History 100.
Okay, go ahead. STGC History 100. And the question reads, in what year was STGC founded?
1850.
And she said 1850, and the answer is correct. Okay, 2G, you're next. Category.
STG.
STGC?
History.
History as well?
Yes, miss.
Okay, STGC History. 200, you said? STGC
Yes,
History 200. STGC only has one Schools Challenge Quiz trophy. In what year was this? When did we win School Challenge Quiz?
2005?
What did you say, sir?
This is it, 2005?
Even without looking, I know that is incorrect. It wasn't in the 2000, it was in the 80s or the 90s. 1987. That's the answer. All right, let's go to the females. Category, please.
STGC Buildings 100.
Okay, STGC Building 100. Identify this building.
What is Holy Trinity Cathedral?
Okay, even without looking at the answer, even if we looked at it sideways, that is the answer. The Holy Trinity Cathedral. All right, gentlemen, your category.
STGC Crest 100.
STGC Crest 100. In the form of, what is the shape of the St. George's Crest? What is that shape called? Was it the form?
Was it a shield?
Is it a shield? That's what we call it, Sir Brown. Is it a shield? Yes, you are so correct. It is a shield. Let us go to the females. Category, please.
Sorry, scorekeepers, ensure that you're keeping the score. Scorekeepers, please ensure that you're keeping the score.
STGC History 300.
STGC History 300. Let's go. And the question is, what is the original name of St. George's College?
What is St. George's Colonial College?
What is St. George's Colonial College? Let's see if that's the answer. Is it, Mr. Brown? Yes, you are so correct. I didn't know that. Wow. St. George's Colonial College. Your category, young men?
STGC Buildings 200.
STGC Buildings 200. And the question reads, after which past student is the canteen named? Miss Dare, I didn't know the canteen had a name. I thought it was just canteen.
Really, Vice Principal? Shame on you.
I must go and look. What's the name?
Time.
It can go to the other team?
No.
All right. Who wants to guess from the audience? Who wants to guess from the audience? What is the name? Aymar Walters. What is the name? Which past student is the canteen? Nay, submit to everyone. Bruce Golden, come off it. Tasty, Never Bell. We have some very, I don't want to say, challenged students, Miss Dear. Alex Marshall, that's from Kyle Cameron. Come on, be realistic now. Any more? Jerome, do you know the name? Is Jerome still on? Nobody? Miss Dear, I tell you the canteen don't have a name. If it had a name, persons would know. I wonder if
Miss
it's
Douglas, you're strapped against time.
Okay.
Jisom.
I think it's supposed to be Hannah.
It's supposed to be Hannah. Let us see the name, sir. Is it? Oh, it is. Yes, you are correct. William Hannas. Okay, we move on to the females. Category, please.
STGC History 400.
STGC History 400. What three foreign languages were taught at STGC when it opened its doors in 50?
Greek, Latin, and French.
Greek, Latin, and French. Let us see if those were the languages taught. Okay, you are correct. Young men, let us hear you. Which category?
Current students, 200.
Current students, 100?
200.
Okay, gentlemen, 2018 and 2019 Kingston Paris Spelling Bee champion and second place national finalist. What is his name?
Time.
Okay, time. And the answer is, because of time, I can't ask Jerome and the others to give me their interesting answers. Israel Burnett. He's in what now? Third form? All right, let's go. Girls, your category.
STGC History 500.
STGC History 500. When the college was open, how many days students were attending? How many days? They attended school for the week.
35.
35 days for the week? Oh, you said 38. Okay. For the month.
So the answer is incorrect. So the answer is incorrect. They give an incorrect answer.
All right. Next. Gentlemen, your category.
STGC Crest 200.
STGC Crest 200. What mythical beast is found on the crest of STGC? What is that mythical beast?
Is it a dragon?
It's a dragon.
Dragon.
Okay. And we know that is so true. A dragon. Females, your category.
STGC Buildings 300.
STGC Buildings 300. For which two forms is the O'Hare building open to? What are the two forms?
What is the fifth and sixth form?
Fifth and sixth form. That is correct. Let us view the answer though. Yes, fifth and sixth form. Young men, your category.
STGC Crest 500.
STGC Crest 500. What is the color of the cross on the crest?
Miss Red.
Red. And for upper school, that is correct. All right. Let us get the categories for the female. What is your category?
STGC buildings 400.
STGC buildings 400. The Student Development Center can be found on which forms block?
Fourth.
It's fourth form.
Fourth form block. That is correct. Let us hear your category, young men.
STGC Crest 400.
STGC Crest 400. How many smaller crosses are found within the large cross?
6. It's 7.
Was it 6 you said?
Yes, Miss 6.
Okay, let's see if the answer is 6. Wow, you missed it by 1. 7, the number of completeness. Let us hear the categories for the female. Which category?
STGC buildings 500.
STGC buildings 500. In what year did construction began on the Jesuit Center?
$1910.
1910. Let us see if it is 1910. 1910, you're so correct. You have a history book on Georges. Let us, category young men.
How much points was that?
500.
STGC Crest 500.
Was 500.
Which category?
STGC Crest 500.
STGC Crest 500. St. George died as a Christian martyr shortly after what year?
Time.
And let us see the year, sir. 300 AD. Okay, females, your category. Please select. You seem all to be afraid of the old boys. Aymar, I wonder what is the problem. Yes, category female.
Current staff 100.
Current staff 100. First and only female principal of St. George's College.
Who is Mrs. Margaret Campbell?
Mrs. Margaret Campbell. If you didn't get that one, would stone you. Okay, the answer is correct, but we don't recognize this picture. All right, next category. Gentlemen, your turn.
Old Boys 100.
Old Boys 100. Anglican Bishop of Jamaica from 1955 to 1967. His pioneering work in the field of education remains unequaled. He's the founder of the prestigious Kingston College, Church Teachers College, Glenmuir High School, and a fourth school which is named after him.
Time.
Okay, I heard the time. And that is Percival Gibson, William Gibson. All right, let us have your categories, female. Which category?
Yes. This was how
Current
much
staff
points was that?
200.
That was 100. Cox, that was 100.
Was current staff 200. Let's go. Dean of Sixth Form and Manager of School Challenge Quiz Program. Marlene Daly.
Sweet
Answer is
McFarlane.
What's the answer?
Mr. McFarlane. And that answer is correct.
Wait, Miss Douglas, Miss Douglas.
Huh?
The answer is not correct, Miss.
Oh, she had to say the first name as well?
Yes, Miss.
Okay.
Wait, I said it.
Oh, you
I
did?
said,
You said Clarine?
I said Miss Clarine McFarlane.
Okay, she is correct.
Judges, please tell us.
I did not hear the first
It
part,
was said-
but she said it, so it's okay.
Judges will speak after about that question.
All right.
Mhm. Go ahead,
Okay.
Mrs. Douglas.
Category young men.
Current
staff,
students,
300.
100.
Current, oh wait, I'm hearing two things. Let's go.
300.
Current
Current
what?
staff, current staff 300, miss.
Current staff. Could you repeat?
300. 300, miss, 300.
300 current staff. Let's go. Coach of the STGC Manning Cup team.
Miss Never
Bell.
Mr. Never.
Mr. Neville Burtis
Bell.
Bell. Correct answer. Let's hear your category, young females, please.
Current staff, 400.
Current staff, 400. Identify this mathematics teacher. I am seeing this teacher for the first time. Let me put on my glasses.
With
Answer?
Mr. Alfonso Christie.
Mr. Alfonso Christie. I'm not sure. That is Mr. Christie. It doesn't look like that anymore, so I'm puzzled. You're correct. Next category, gentlemen.
Miss current staff 500.
Current staff, 500. Identify this staff teacher.
Mr. Shaw, miss.
Mr. Shaw,
Orange
what's his
Shaw.
first name?
Mr. Orange Shaw.
Mr.
Mr.
Orange
Orange
Shaw,
Shaw.
you are so correct. Category females.
Current students, 100.
Current students, 100. Let us see. Head boy of STGC 2020 to 2021.
Romare Bartley.
Romare Bartley, that is correct. All right, gentlemen, let us hear the category.
Miss current students 300.
Let us hear current student 300. School Challenge Quiz player from 2017 to 2021 and captain of the current team or one of the captains.
Time.
And the answer is Mr. Roshane Gilpin. All right, next category, female. Let us hear your category.
Current students, 500.
Current students, 500. Nagahead Primary Sprint Star and School Challenge Quiz player to now STG Sprint Star and School Challenge Quiz player.
Time.
I can't even recognize this baby picture.
Time.
Okay, and the answer is Jaquan Palmer. Is the match over or we continue?
No, that was 500. So you have to continue. Soon finish.
Okay.
They lost 500 there.
Okay, gentlemen, your category.
All boys 200.
What's that?
All boys 200.
200 old boys, okay. The 8th Prime Minister of Jamaica from 2007 to 2011 and leader of the Jamaica Labour Party from 2005 until his resignation in 2011. Say it quickly before time.
Time.
Bruce Golding.
And it is Mr. Bruce Golden.
Time came first.
The time was up before the answer. All right, so that you don't get a point for that. Let us go to the female, your category. And we're almost at the end. Category females.
Current students, 400.
Current student, let's finish the category. Current student, 400. From Angel Primary to Holy Childhood High to St. George's College, she is the holder of 10 ones in her CSEC. 10 CSEC subject, and she is...
Time.
Time came first. Okay, so you don't get that. But she is Miss Henricks. What's her name? Touch the answer, sir. Britannia Thomas.
Query.
You can't query in the middle of the match, sir.
That will be done if you put any discrepancy will go to the judges. Okay, let's go next. Boys, your categories.
Miss All Boys, 400.
400 for all boys. And the question is, consider the 7th most learned person in his time, obtaining his first PhD at 23, his second PhD at 26, his third at 30, and his fourth at 32. He became the first Black Jamaican priest in 1934. He speaks 14 languages fluently, and he was named St. George's College Student of the 20th Century. And the answer is?
Time.
And it's Percival Gibson. Let us see the answer. Gladstone Wilson, Percival. Sorry, not Gibson, but Wilson. Monsieur Gladstone Wilson. Principal speaks about him a lot. Next one. Category?
All boys, 300.
300 for all boys. Regarded as one of the greatest educational coaches in Jamaica's history, coach of 26 national and 1 international spelling bee champion, 5 school challenge quiz titles, Manning Cup and Oliver Shield titles. And this person is? Time came first. And the answer is Reverend Glenn Archer. Terry, could you come off the chat? Gentlemen, the last category is yours. The last $500. Graduated in 1959, was actually born in Tahiti to a Jamaican father. His scholarship contribution spans 9 scholarships. He has been instrumental in funding major construction, renovation, and other improvement projects at St. George's College.
Time.
Is this Carl Chang? Let's see, I don't know, I'm guessing. Let's see the answer. Oh, Philip Wong. Oh, it must be a Wong or a Chang. All right. And is that the end? Are we at the end? Let me see. I can't see any more categories with money. Also, we're at the end. So we'll await the decision of the judges. And let's see who will be our winner. Is it 2G, our gentleman, our David? Or is it the females? Let's see. Kyle Cameron, who do you think is the winner? Carol, I didn't ask you, ask Kyle. Kyle, who is the winner? Let's hear the trumpet roll. Okay, Miss Cameron, when in doubt, it's either a Wang or a... That is very funny. That is very funny. Okay, Tyreek Wilby, who is the winner?
The females, of course.
Are you the judge? Are you the timekeeper? Are you the score master?
No.
So how you know it's a female? And I know you didn't do well at math.
Can everyone hear me?
Yes, we can.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry. I had a question to make with one.
You're breaking up?
About the students at dance was placed.
Who is talking?
I said a query to make about one of the. Yes.
All right, go ahead.
Can you hear me? I said I had a query with one of the questions that was phrased wrongly. And the answer was 38. It asked what daytime or so how many daytime or so was the student to come to school or something. It didn't ask how many daytime students came to school. It was phrased wrong.
Okay, and the young lady seemed to know the question because she almost got it.
Miss, I know the answer, Miss, but I answered 7 days because I thought they were like talking about the days of the week, like how many days they come to school, Miss, but I knew the answer, Miss. The question was phrased wrongly, Miss.
So are you a part of the quiz team?
Yes, Miss.
Okay.
I've been answering questions, but it seems that no one could hear me before.
Okay. Oops. Sorry.
Miss, another query as well. May I speak?
Sure, go ahead.
So the Brittany Thomas question, like you weren't finished reading, so I don't understand how time was supposed to be up before I could get the chance to answer after you finished talking.
Okay, the judges and the person are.
And for the point of again.
Please note, because the question is also visible and you're seeing the question, the timer also starts when the question starts reading, because you're also seeing the questions.
Excuse me, sir.
On Jeopardy, the questions being read and you're seeing the questions. Therefore, the timer is also reflecting the questions.
Sorry, may I say something, Mrs. Douglas? It was her second reading, though. She read it already. I think she was repeating it.
Right.
No, I disagree,
but
Mr.
also
Brown.
the information is also visible on your screen. So
The judges disagree, Mr. Brown.
Well, the judges disagree. However,
all right, but what we're saying though is, yes, we disagree with Mr. Brown, but Mrs. Douglas was rereading the question. So she read the question already. Anyway, we can disqualify that question. It's not an issue. All right, that's an easy fix. Are there any more queries? Because we would like to decide the winner. Any more queries, ladies or gentlemen?
Yes, Miss. Miss, for the one with Miss McFarlane,
Yes, sir, they didn't hear when I said Miss Karen McFarlane, so that was under query. But
Yeah,
when
but I think
when
she
the
gave it
boys
to you.
But
when the
I
boys got the
said, Miss, I
question,
said I didn't hear, but
But
you
said
said
it, so
it
you
is
got the mark.
okay.
yes, Miss, but
You
when
got the
boys
mark.
No,
You
what
got
Mr.
the
Brown
point.
say would be
You
under
got the
query.
point. She didn't take away points for that.
no, Miss, that's not what I'm saying. When the boys got the question about Mr. Shaw, the first answer that they said was Mr. Shaw, and then they were asked what's the first name, and then they said Orange Shaw. So I don't think that's fair for them to get the mark.
Kimberly,
First
Kimberly, Kimberly.
Yes, Miss.
I heard when you said it first, you were the first person, and then the other person said Miss McFarlane. Miss Dear acknowledged, and she said she didn't hear, but she'll credit you the mark. So
Yeah,
you
but what she's saying, and let me say why I said the first name Kimberly, based on the fact that normally the students don't call the first name of the teachers, and based on the fact that I thought whoever responded said Miss McFarlane, which is the way you normally, and then Sir had said a first name, because right away I said correct. So I made sure to say a first name. And also just remember on Jeopardy sometimes, even with our great Jeopardy quiz master, he will also, if the answer is incomplete but not incorrect, he will say to them, this is needed as well. So there's nothing wrong with it, and you were not penalized either. All right, any more queries? Therefore, without further ado, judges, timekeeper, scorekeeper, could we have?
Give us a minute.
Female upper school
Okay.
with 1,200 points. And lower school boys with negative 1,600 points.
So who is going to give the boys the money to pay me? Because they're in negative. So they owe me. All right, gentlemen, well played. Ladies, well played. And our winners are the females. They are the champion of the virtual quiz competition. They score big. They studied the books. They know the history. Congratulations, ladies. Let me hear the people in the audience congratulating them, please. Unmute your
Yes,
mic.
upper
Let
school.
me hear.
Congratulations.
Lower school, lower school.
Go my side.
That sounds like Mrs. Cameron.
Yes, it's our form class.
They did well.
Good try, lower school.
Good try.
Yes, they did well.
Well done, gentlemen.
Merchant Minot is still lower school for life.
So what happened when I reach upper school?
They forget about you.
Mr. Brown, are you ready to tell us about the prizes?
Oh, the prizes for the first place winner. The prizes are, is it individual trophies, phone credit, and Kingston Bookshop vouchers? A lot of good prizes are there for the taking for the female. And it says $700 Digicel credit. Woo! That's for everyone, for the team members, trophies, phone credit, and Kingston Bookshop vouchers. And the second place winners, because they are winners, they will get medals and they will get phone credit. So gentlemen, you'll be able to call and you will be able to show off your medals. Congratulations, well played,
Thanks for your participation. You have helped to make St. George's Week what it is. All right, that's it for this quiz final.
Miss, I have a question.
Okay, go ahead.
The person who spent so much time, putting all of this together, the hard work, what would they get?
You mean the person who organized the quiz?
Yes, miss, who made the questions and
Happiness. They will get happiness.
Happiness. Okay.
It will look good on their resume and in their evaluation.
Yes, miss, it's Nikavia.
All right, Nikavia, I'll speak to you after.
Okay, miss.
She will get happiness.
She's really fishing.
Don't worry, I'll speak to her. I'll make sure I speak to her very nicely.
She will get happiness.
I can give her a cake, but you better ask what type of cake.
What type of cake?
Boulet cake.
Oh God, thank you very much.
No, we'll look about you. Never mind. I'll talk to Miss Danai.
Is this the final match?
So I'll talk to Miss Danai. So do we have another match? We're raring to see another match.
This is the final match. Mr. Brown, over to you. Mr. Brown, over to you.
Thank you very much to our different quiz masters. Thank you very much to Miss Lisa dear. Thank you very much to Mrs. Mullins Douglas for doing the wonderful job in the finals. Congratulations again to lower school and the champions, upper school. Congratulations, ladies. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, admin, old school, old students, old boys, young boys, future young men to the college. This is the St. George's College Virtual Quiz Competition for St. George's College, George's Week. And remember, we'll continue tomorrow with DJ competition. So come listen to the best DJ next week and big up to the old boys who are in the house. Old boys who are in the house. And remember, the panel discussion with old boys, which will be on Thursday. So on Thursday will be the old boys panel discussion. So make sure you pass through, because it's going to be something different. And of course, big up to all the current students, past students. Big up to Mr. Christie. Big up to our madam principal. And big up to the organizers for this virtual debate, the virtual quiz. And of course, big up to all the committee members who are organizing St. George's College Week, this week of celebration. And big up to the student leaders who did a wonderful job with the games. And of course, remember the award ceremony on Friday. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, parents, old boys, students, remember the St. George's College does not own the right to any music played or involved or anything at all that is used throughout this Zoom presentation. All rights, all credit goes to the different artists with their music being played throughout this Zoom presentation. Again, see you tomorrow for the DJ competition. Come and listen to the DJs and see who will it be. And of course, we have some guest DJ who will be passing through. And of course, One True College on North Street. One True College in Jamaica. So always remember, and yes, big up to the persons who are on YouTube, who are watching on the YouTube. This is live. We're on YouTube. Remember, we're on YouTube at the St. George's College official page. And of course, all the persons who are on YouTube, we thank you for following us. And all the persons who are here and the DJs in the house, remember, tomorrow is a DJ competition. And of course, another win for upper school, but maybe tomorrow will be something different. The DJ competition will level the playground. And remember, there's still poster competition. And there's still award ceremony and the line. See you tomorrow. Have yourself a wonderful afternoon. Going to evening. See you. And remember, St. George's College don't own the rights to the music being played throughout this presentation.
Excuse me.
Yes, go ahead.
I would like to know how you get the medal.
Everybody knows say bravo a champion. Everybody know Chris Gayle is a champion. Beanie a champion. A champion. Marshall is a champion. Bungie is a champion. Fallon is a champion. Lara is a champion. Gayle is a champion. Don't forget Michael Jordan, Obama a champion. Mandela a champion. Serena a champion. Wendy a champion. Shelly and a champion. 958 Bolt a champion. Champion, 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 champion. Everybody knows say bravo a champion. Champion, 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 champion. Everybody know Chris Gayle is a champion. Come on, come on. Champion, me a real champion. Champion, me a real champion. Champion, me a real champion. Don't vex if your name not call. We have to leave them for bad some ball. We love soccer and dancehall. We love cricket and football. Come a dance and a man name we call. Champion, champion. Every trainee and every yard man. Champion, champion. Every BC and every Bajan. Champion, champion. Every trainee and every yard man. Champion, champion. Beanie a champion, Bounty a champion, Marshall is a champion, Bungie is a champion, Fallon is a champion, Lara is a champion, Gayle is a champion. Don't forget Michael Jordan, Obama a champion, Mandela a champion, Serena a champion, Wendy a champion, Shelly and a champion, 958 Bolt a champion. Champion, 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 champion. Everybody knows say bravo a champion. Champion, 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 champion. Everybody know Chris Gayle is a champion. We're still a champion. DJ Bravo, DJ Bravo, DJ Bravo, DJ Bravo. Champion, 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 champion. Everybody knows say bravo a champion. Champion, 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 champion. Everybody know Chris Gayle is a champion. Beanie a champion, Bounty a champion, Marshall is a champion, Bungie is a champion, Fallon is a champion, Lara is a champion, Gayle is a champion. Don't forget Michael Jordan, Obama a champion.